welcome back. It's What to Wear Wednesday. In between spring break, the warmer weather, and summer being just around the corner, we are in bathing suit season. For most people who hear the words bathing suit, the anxiety starts to kick in. And the difficulties start with weeding through the best suits to wear, and then the dread of actually trying them on kicks in. So today I'm going to be talking about the most flattering swimsuits and cover-ups to wear when it comes to, as you may have guessed it, the Pear Shape figure. Now, as I discuss all the flattering looks to wear for summer swim when it comes to each of the different body shapes, please keep in mind that it's your personal preference and your comfortability of exposing your midsection, whether or not you choose a one or a two-piece swimsuit. And luckily for us, there are so many great options in the marketplace. So now we know that the Pear Shape is somebody that is curvier through the hips and the thighs and smaller on top. And your goal for swim is to make sure that your proportions are balanced and you get the coverage that you need on your lower half. But the secret to this is you don't want too much coverage, and I'll come back to that in just a second. When it comes to the top lines of your bathing suit, you do want to find something that has a plunging neckline, as that's going to draw the eye upward. If you're not comfortable with that, you can do something that has a ruffle on top, a print or a pattern or any kind of embellishment on top. Is going to be really flattering for your body shape. Or you can do something a little less traditional by doing an off-the-shoulder style for swim. Now, going back to the bottoms of your swimsuit, you as a Pear Shape figure want to live in what I call the middle. You want a mid-rise on the leg. You also want a mid-rise across here. And the reason for that is you don't want too much coverage. That's going to emphasize this area and it's going to draw the eye downward. So you want to avoid things like boy shorts, and you want to avoid those really thick banded bottoms. Also pay attention to what's going on the back side of your swimsuit. Remember, you're Pear Shape, so you want to live in the middle. Too much coverage and too little coverage is going to overemphasize that area. You want to look for medium-sized coverage on the back. So now that you can envision the perfect bathing suit style to wear, you're going to need a great cover-up to go to and from your sunbathing spot. For the Pear Shape figure, the most flattering cover-up, if you don't want to have sleeves, is going to be something that has a very strong vertical line. If you like a cover-up that doesn't have a vertical line, you are going to want to look for something that does have a sleeve. And the sleeve length is totally directed upon how you feel about your arms. So that could be a cap sleeve, an elbow length, a 3/4, or a full sleeve for the cover-up. If you are wearing a romper or a dress for the cover-up, just make sure that it goes past that line of being the widest part on your thigh. Now, a cover-up could be something that is loose on you. It'll also be flattering if it cinches at the waist. If you're looking at cover-ups, you want to avoid the ones that have just the detailing and the tassels and any kind of pattern just on the bottom half. Cover-ups that have all over patterns or all over detailing or even tassels that come up on the top, that all over look is going to be the most flattering for the Pear Shape figure. If you have any more questions about the Pear Shape when it comes to swim, please feel free to leave me a comment or reach out to me directly. Thank you so much for listening and have a great Wednesday.